Vasuki watches his kin fall into the fire, and his hope rests on Astika, the son promised to deliver the serpents from the curse. Adi Parva, Book 1, Chapter 49. In the previous chapter, Vasuki watched serpent after serpent consumed by Janamajaya's fire. Takshaka fled to Indra's realm for refuge, but Vasuki himself had no such escape, and in burning anguish, he turned to his sister with one desperate plea. Send their son Astika, before Vasuki too is swallowed by the flames. At the direction of Vasuki, king of the Nagas, the serpent woman Jaratkaru called her own son to her and spoke.
I was given to your father by your uncle Vasuki for a specific purpose, she said, and that time has now arrived. Do what must be done.
Astika asked her, for what purpose were you given to my father by my maternal uncle? Tell me the truth of it. When I have heard, I will act accordingly. Then Jaratkaru, the sister of the Naga king, calm and composed and mindful of her kinsman's welfare, told him the whole of it.
Kadru is the mother of all the serpents, she said. Her sons were cursed by her in anger. Hear how it came about. Uchcheshravas, the great king of horses, was at the center of it. My sons did not carry out the falsehood I had asked of them, and on account of a wager made over Vinata, they were to be enslaved. Kadru cursed them in her fury. At Janamajaya's Yajna, the fire whose charioteer is the wind would burn them, and perishing there they would go to the realm of the departed. When she had cursed them, Brahma himself, the grandfather of all the worlds, spoke the word, so be it, and affirmed the curse. Vasuki heard those words of the grandfather at the very time when Amrita, the immortal nectar churned from the cosmic ocean, was being brought forth, and he went at once to take refuge with the devas. The devas, having accomplished their purpose and obtained the supreme Amrita, placed my brother at their head and went together before Prajapati. There they sought to propitiate the grandfather, praying that the curse might not fall. This Vasuki, king of the Nagas, is filled with grief for his kinsmen, they said. May the curse of their mother not come upon them, O Bhagavan. And Brahma told them, the sage Jaratkaru will take a wife also named Jaratkaru. The Brahmin born of that union will deliver the serpents from the curse. Hearing those words, Vasuki gave me to your father, the great sage, before the appointed hour had even arrived. And so you were born to me, bright as one of the immortals. That hour is now upon us. You must save us from this fear. You must save my brother from the fire. Let the purpose be fulfilled, the very purpose for which I was given to your wise father, so that we might be free. What do you say, O son?
Astika, answered his mother, so be it. Then he turned to Vasuki, who was burning with grief, and spoke to him as though drawing him back from the edge of despair. I will deliver you from that curse, O Vasuki, foremost among serpents. I tell you this as truth. Be at ease. You have nothing to fear. I will strive for whatever will bring good to you, and my speech has never uttered falsehood, even in idle matters. How could it fail you now, when the need is this great? I will go to Janamejaya, foremost of kings, who has already taken his sacrificial vows and entered the state of Diksha, consecrated readiness for the rite. I will please him today with auspicious words, O maternal uncle, and bring that yajna to its end. Place all your trust in me, O great-minded Lord of Nagas. Your faith in me will not prove false. O Astika, he said, I am reeling. My heart is breaking. I cannot even make out the directions. So crushed am I under the weight of this Brahma Danda, Brahma's inescapable decree. You must not grieve, Astika told him. I will destroy the fear that has come from the blazing fire. This Brahma Danda, terrible as it is, blazing with the fury of the Kalagni, the fire of cosmic dissolution. I will break its hold upon you, and with it the harm of your mother's curse. Have no fear whatsoever. Having lifted the weight of Vasuki's anguish and taken it upon himself, Astika departed with urgent swiftness. He, the best of Dvijas, twice-born Brahmins, set out for Janamajaya's Yajna, that great rite which shone with every excellence, intent on winning the liberation of the lords of serpents. When he arrived, he beheld the magnificent sacrificial ground, surrounded by a great assembly of officiants who glowed with a brilliance like that of the sun and fire together. The doorkeepers stopped him at the entrance as he tried to go in, and so that foremost of Brahmins began to praise the Yajna with words of homage, seeking to gain admittance through his speech. This chapter completes the account of the mission of Astika. In the next chapter, the account of the eulogist's hymn at Janamejay's Yajna moves the story forward. The journey continues in the next chapter,